Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, we'll be focusing on Elrond EGLD. Elrond is a layer 1 high throughput proof-of-stake blockchain that has been building for years, and they are now a top contender in the layer 1 space. So if you want to learn more about Elrond, what it does as a network, as well as taking a look at the price chart, because as it stands right now with the current market price of EGLD, it does offer a very good risk-reward potential, which is a big reason of why I wanted to make this video. If you want to learn more about all of this, then this is the video for you, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. Without further ado, let's get right into the content and let the gains be with you. Elrond is currently ranked number 49 in the overall cryptocurrency market cap, trading at $52.58 with a market cap of $1.2 billion. Now, the all-time high of Elrond is over $500. It is $545.64, and to the current market price, it is down 90.4%. That all-time high was at the peak of the bull market last year, coming up on 1 year now in November of 2021. So Elrond is currently down 90% from its all-time high. And if we look at the supply, the tokenomics of Elrond EGLD, it shows us that Elrond also has the scarcity factor going for it as well, because the circulating supply is currently 22.9 million EGLD coins with a total supply of 24.265 million. So almost all of the total supply is currently in circulation, over 90% of it. So that's very good. That means all the tokens can be distributed among the market. We don't have to worry about a group of whales holding from the pre-sale. Of course, that's still possible, but the longer that the circulating supply is close to the total supply, that gives ample time for all the coins in circulation to be distributed among all of the market participants. So that is a very good thing for the EGLD coin. Now, what is Elrond? What is the network? Well, like I said in the intro of this video, it is a high throughput layer 1 blockchain proof of stake network. We can go ahead and read a little bit about it right here. What is Elrond? Elrond aims to build a high throughput blockchain that aspires to build the next internet scale blockchain. So they are building a blockchain that will be able to handle any number of transactions. We can see here that Elrond set out to create a blockchain that is capable of 1,000 times throughput than most existing blockchains. This improvement of transaction throughput allows Elrond to handle even the most aggressive wave of user adoption. So they are preparing for mass adoption to migrate over to Elrond. And as the age-old saying does go, if you build it, they will come. So this is a good thing to see from Elrond. So what are Elrond's key features? They have sharding. If you're not familiar with blockchain sharding, all it means is that the one blockchain can split into an infinite number of shards, and they can all process the transactions, making it basically infinitely scalable. Elrond also uses a secure proof of stake consensus mechanism. So we can read in line with sharding, the Elrond blockchain elects different validators within each shards in every validation round. And then it also has its own virtual machine. So just like Ethereum has the Ethereum virtual machine for smart contracts, Elrond has the Elrond virtual machine, and this is a dedicated smart contract execution engine built on Wasm. Developers can build on the Elrond virtual machine in whichever language they're familiar with to be compiled in Wasm. All right, so that is good. That means any developer from any existing programming language can come on over to Elrond and start building. And of course, the more decentralized applications on the network, the more users it attracts. The more users it attracts, the bigger it grows. The bigger it grows, the happier all of the token holders are in the end, all right? And of course, because Elrond is a proof of stake blockchain, that means you can stake your EGLD coins. If you were interested in finding out what the rewards are, I assume that most people will be a delegator, but if you do have the means to run a validator node, then you can be earning 21.45% annually. But most people will probably delegate their EGLD to a validator, and by delegating, you can be earning 15 to 19% APY. So that means for every 100 EGLD staked, you will be earning 16.7 per year approximately. Now, I do encourage holders to stake their coins, especially through the bear market. If you want to learn how to stake your Elrond, how to stake your EGLD, I can make a video, but you need to let me know that you want it. So if you want a full Elrond staking tutorial, let me know by leaving a comment down below. Now, taking a look at Elrond, like we already discussed, it is a secure proof of stake blockchain, and they are building it to be enterprise level. They want to blow their competition out of the water by 1,000 times in terms of blockchain speed, scale, cost, and the user experience. And when it comes to Elrond's ecosystem and community, they are not lacking at all in those departments. We can see their partners here, a lot of big names from Matic, Binance Staking, also Holochain, another very solid project, Nash, Crypto.com. So a lot of big partners over here, and they have a thriving community, a thriving NFT scene as well, and they are of course carbon negative, which is a big trend going forward here. Taking a look at the Elrond Twitter account, currently 622,000 followers. They also did release a video documentary on their blockchain and their team. They have a very solid young team. I want to go ahead and show you that right now. Here we can see their 3 co-founders as well as their entire team, and they are growing, they are building, and they have a very, very large team. So that is always good to see. And they're young, they're with it, they're putting documentaries out on YouTube. So that's always encouraging, right? Because marketing, social awareness is a big part of success in the modern day and age in 2022. And we can see here that their CEO or co-founder Benjamin putting out this documentary and blasting it all over Twitter. So if you want to learn more about it, I encourage you to watch the full documentary on YouTube. But yes, Elrond has a thriving community, very, very big social presence. We can see here their CEO as well, over 500,000 followers, and he is always letting the community in on exactly what is going on. Elrond has had some tech malfunctions in the past, whether that be with their decentralized exchange, but they always do address it, they fix the problems. And one of the biggest things is that Elrond has not been exploited in the past like some other main blockchains out there that are favorited, such as Solana. I personally think Elrond is better than Solana because it's never went down, it's never been breached. They are very, very transparent when they're fixing their tech issues, unlike some of those mega VC chains like SOL. Anyways, let's take a look at the EGLD chart because this is a big thing that I wanted to show you today. The fact that price is down 90% from the all-time high, and I do believe it's a great bargain with a great risk-reward potential as it stands right now. If we measure from the all-time high at $547 down to current price, it is down 90.3%. And if we look at what's happening down here on the chart, it's very interesting. This is what I like to call a large basing pattern. If we go ahead and measure how long it's been basing down here for, currently it is about 84 days, so just about 3 months of going pretty much sideways. The low is down here at around $37 and the high is at around $70. So around a $40 spread that price has been trading in recently. And this is encouraging because, as everybody should be aware, we are at an interesting spot with the overall bear market with Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently just above $19,000. I definitely think it's possible for BTC to go ahead and bottom out anywhere between $12,000 to $16,000. Most likely, if I had to really guess, it's going to be at the upper part of that range, between $14,000 and $16,000. So that means for something like EGLD, it could possibly drop lower. But just like Bitcoin right now, below 20K, it is an absolutely amazing price for the long term. And I think it is a similar situation with Elrond, just above $50 at $52.50 right now. So if we look at the daily price chart, we were coiling up in this massive symmetrical triangle. Price did break out during that relief rally when Bitcoin hit 25K, but it cannot get past $70 over here. Came crashing back down to the bottom of the range, as you can see. All the lines on my chart are there for a reason. This bottom yellow dotted line marking out a major support area. Price went ahead after that false breakout and came right back down to this support level at $49 and is now bouncing from there. So this is one big massive range. And when it comes to ranges with coins that you were interested in accumulating, you want to be a buyer at the bottom of the range. The bottom of the range right now is just about at current price, $49, right? So you're pretty close to the bottom. I think this is a very good long-term price with where Elrond has the potential to go in the future. I do think that Elrond can hit over $2,000 per coin. So at $52 right now, I think that you're in an absolutely beautiful position to make something big happen with your capital. Of course, not financial advice, just my personal thoughts and opinions. But the way it looks, I do like the risk reward potential with EGLD. Now, if we head back to the weekly price chart, let's say we do get another leg lower. And let's say we do somehow break this $38 low, that this wasn't the bottom. Where may we go? Well, my eyes do go right to this price point on the chart. First of all, we have this wick from when it was initially listed on Binance. This is at $35, definitely a key area of interest. And then we also have this pocket of liquidity right here from around $25 to $30. I would most certainly call this a demand level. So long story short, to keep it very simple, this is not a trading video. This is more of a longer term investing video for Elrond. You want to be a buyer below $35 for sure. And if you can get it from $25 to $30, that is an absolute bargain. Like I said, I think that EGLD has the potential to hit $2,000 per coin. And if we do end up seeing that $2,000 per EGLD, that would put it right at Binance's current market cap, which is $45.9 billion. Now, I think that the crypto space will grow to over a $10 trillion industry over the years by 2030. So to say that Elrond, with what it's building, a very high throughput, solid blockchain that actually works, that has no downtime, that is transparent and cares about the community, has a blossoming community, I think it's certainly possible to see EGLD hit a market cap of $46 billion. You, of course, will have to wait some time for that next bull market for all the capital to flow back into the crypto market. So if you do have that patience to wait, I think it's going to be a grand slam. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments section down below. So in this video, we covered Elrond, ticker symbol EGLD. Elrond is building a high throughput, scalable proof of stake blockchain. Layer 1 has a growing community. They're bringing in a ton of developers, building a ton of decentralized applications. They currently just acquired Utrust, which is a payment processor. They have a lot of NFTs, and it's only going to grow from here. As it stands right now, we looked at the price chart, amazing risk reward opportunity. Of course, we could drop lower, but that only means that we can get it at a cheaper price for the future. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section down below. If you are also brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.